What's going on, everybody?
Hey!
Welcome to our live.
Do you think it would be better if I turned that light off?
You can.
Yeah.
No, you can leave it.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's all gravy train.
Yeah.
It's all gravy train. Let me adjust this a little tiny bit. There we go.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
So who's in the chat here today, guys? Let's see here so far.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. We got George. We got Karen.
Hi.
Working with Wiley. What's going on, Wiley? What's going on, bro?
Wiley.
See you very soon.
Yeah.
Brenda Sutterfield,
Hey.
David Snow, Michigan, life above the 45th.
Oh, hey.
A lot of people. Deborah Murphy, Tammy.
Kathleen McGinley. Hi.
Kathleen. I don't think Kathleen's ever missed a live. You're
Oh.
very dedicated, Kathleen. We really appreciate you, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
We
Kathleen.
do. Let me see here. Bunch of people.
Oh, Susie Jacobson. Hey.
Hi, Susie. How you doing?
Heather Hopper. Hey.
Heather Hopper's in the house. She's an OG too. Yeah. We, guys. We,
hi, Paul.
Oh, is Paul in the house? Yeah. Like I've been saying forever. My brother from across the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he probably gets tired of hearing it.
I don't care. Paul don't care.
Yeah. Totally kidding. Totally kidding.
Even if he does care, then too bad, Paul.
Yeah.
You're going to hear it again.
Yeah.
And again and again.
Yeah.
Mr. Paul.
Oh, is that Liz Ho?
Where?
Right there?
Yeah, Liz Ho. How is Jana?
Yeah, it was Mora.
It was Mora, yeah. That had the eye problem?
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but like if you guys don't watch The Vibe, which you should check it out if you don't, but it was weird. Like Mora went into the woods, and then she comes back out, and like her eyes were all like poofed out, and like you could tell like she just was miserable. And it only lasted like maybe an hour, and then it went away, and now she's back to her normal self, just hanging out.
Yeah, as you can see, watch, scoot over.
Oh.
It's so hot outside, guys. Look,
Yeah.
Can you see them in the background?
There's Ghost and Mora.
All the dogs are in here. We brought them in. They've been in here all day.
Yeah.
In here or in the house.
Yeah,
Lillian's running around.
Yeah, Jana's right here.
Jana's right over here.
And Lillian, she might be on the couch.
Lillian's in here too.
Yeah, she's around.
She's probably behind the refrigerator.
Yeah.
She kind of loafs around there. So.
Yeah, well, and I was a little upset with her today, so.
Yeah, so she's kind of hiding. You know, dogs hide when you get mad at them. They run.
When they know you're upset.
Yeah, they're like, no, I'm gonna go hide.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know what happened with Mora's her eyes. It was weird. Like,
it was weird.
It was like their internal eyelids, like the inside ones. It was like making her eyes half closed.
Yeah, and then like you could just see they were kind of poofed out a little bit, and like she was like, barely holding her eyes open. And you could just tell she was miserable. It was weird.
I think she ran into like a briar thorn or something like that. I think she like scratched one of her eyes.
Yeah.
Because she was running through the woods and stuff. And then, because that morning she was fine. She ran off into the woods like she does every morning. She comes back and that's what she looked like. And that's what I think has happened. And so it caused her other eye to kind of like poof up.
Yeah.
You guys know, like when you have one eyeball hurting, like both your eyes seem to want to be hurting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, yeah.
So, I don't know, but she's fine.
Yeah.
She's fine, guys.
3 Mississippi, hey!
What's going on, Sid? Mike, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, Hat Creek, hi, Don.
Yeah. So, it's been a good week so far this week, guys.
Oh, yeah, an awesome week.
Yeah,
kind of.
Mr. Randall Granlund, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Randall.
Oh, thank you, Randall. What does he say?
Anyone notice Ghost getting jealous at Jana earlier when Jana would go near Anthony? He is getting huge. Yeah. He's definitely my dog.
Yeah.
I guess.
Lillian's back there stirring up stuff.
Yeah, look. Lillian is the troublemaker.
Yeah, she always initiates the...
Don't let her size fool you guys.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the dogs will be sitting there minding their own business, happy as a clam to be inside and relaxing. And no, Lillian's been inside all day.
Yeah.
Right, like all day, all night on her pillow, and then they'll come in and they'll be like roasting because it's so hot and they want to do nothing but relax.
Yeah.
And she wants to play.
Yeah.
And so she'll go over there and bite Jana's collar, Mora's collar, start messing with them. And it's the funniest thing that she does that.
Sorry, that was my phone.
Gary Hottersey at Country Road Cure. How are you guys doing? We're doing good, Gary.
Yeah, doing
Trying
great.
to be.
Yeah.
as some people or the term would say, better than we deserve, right? Kind of a
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Better than we deserve.
Yeah, yeah.
Tree Haven's in the house.
Hey,
What's up,
oh,
Tree
yeah.
Haven?
I'm
right
wearing
here.
your shirt today. Yeah.
Yep. And speaking of Tree Haven, guys, let me give him a big shout out right now. So make sure you guys go at 8:30 Central Time. He's doing a premiere. If you guys are interested, he's building a tiny house. He's doing lots of good stuff. He's our good friend Jess, up not too far from us.
No.
So go show him some love at 8:30. If somebody could post his channel link in the chat, that would be awesome. One of you mods, Tree Haven. So make sure you guys go check that out if you guys have time and if you're available to.
Yeah.
He's one of our good friends. So
Yeah.
wanted to throw that shout out right now. So anyway, Paul says Rox at Country Road Cure did her whining from not going over to the campground with you.
Oh yeah, because she. No, that's what happened. Because she refused to come when I was like calling her to come with me. Like,
Oh yeah.
you're right. Because
You're like, fine, stay on the deck.
Yeah, so I left her. So she was crying. Well, today I was trying to bring her in here before the live because we let all the dogs out and stuff before we went live. So I was trying to bring her back inside, and
Yeah.
she wouldn't come. And then
No, she wants to be outside roasting on the deck.
Yeah, and then I'm going towards the stair. Going towards like the house to go up there, and she's booking it. She hops through the fence, and I had to go all the way up there
Yeah.
to go get her.
Yeah. She don't listen sometimes.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dawn? Hat Creek Homestead?
So yeah, I got really upset with her. That's what I was yelling at her about. I'm like, Lillian, get over here.
Well, sometimes you have to yell, and then they finally listen. Dogs are dogs, right?
Yeah.
You got to be like forceful. You got to show like you're the alpha.
I
Right?
tried that.
If I yell at her, she runs away from me.
Yeah.
She runs right to you.
Yeah, I tried
Mom,
that.
he's yelling at me, Mom.
Yeah, you should have yelled at her. That way she would have came over to me.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. But yes, hi Hat Creek, how you doing? Hi Dawn.
Hey.
Risa, hiya Country Road Cure. Hi Risa. Thanks for being here today with us. We
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
you guys.
So we finished Wyatt's bedroom ceiling.
As you guys seen.
Yeah, it looks amazing in there
Yeah.
still. I'm still love it, you know.
I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed that we got it done in one day, guys. And that was not the plan.
Well, we were going to shoot to get it done for one day, but we were expecting in our minds that it was probably going to take 2 days.
Yes.
That was the plan.
Our plan was 2 day. We had a 2-day block.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing for the next 2 days is white ceiling. Nothing else is getting worked on. We're getting his ceiling done.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was, man. I don't. Because you guys seen, we did the rest of the house. Same boards. Different order, but same tongue and groove style. Same everything. Same manufacturer. Same everything.
Yeah.
Same place we ordered it from.
Yeah.
And those boards went in like they were meant to be going in.
I know, it was crazy.
It was the craziest thing. I
Yeah,
could not believe it.
I don't know why. How many days did it take us to do the kitchen living room? The main living part.
You mean weeks?
Was it weeks?
It was weeks.
Really?
Yeah. And $10 super chat from Ridge Life
Oh, hi,
Reviews
Tim.
and How-Tos.
Hi. Oh, nice.
I've never even heard of that channel yet, Tim. I must be like way behind the curve.
Yeah, no, I have.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, he posted a video about, I think it's his motorcycle.
He says, "Hey, I made your live."
Yeah.
But you know what? When we did a live Q&A with Ridge Life, like every question we got right except for about Ridge Life. So I'm sure I wouldn't know that.
That's
I'm
right.
joking.
I totally forgot about that.
That's awesome, Tim. Thanks for being
Yeah,
here,
because
Tim.
remember, there was that one question.
Yeah, how many channels does he have?
Yeah, and I was like, I made the, what was the...
You were like one off.
No, it was the sly comment like, oh, it's too many.
Oh, yeah.
Too many to count.
Too many
something
to
like
count.
that, right? And I was being silly, but it really wasn't. And you were right, I guess, or something like that.
That's right. I was right. We didn't know for sure.
Yeah,
something
but
what
we
you
went my answer.
and then I would have been right. It was funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was a fun live.
Yeah, that was
a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what Tim just said too. He's all, that was a fun live.
That was a really fun
Yeah,
live.
that was fun.
I want to do something like that, Tim.
Yeah.
And I see Firefly 64's in the house. Sorry, I just seen you said you were 8 minutes late a little bit ago. What's going on, Firefly? Thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys for being here. And Jeannie Lipsky's in the house. What's going on, Jeannie?
Yeah, hey, girl.
I like to say hi to people when I see their names popping up, especially people that are here every single week. We appreciate you guys.
That's true.
But yeah, so we gave ourselves 2 days to get Wyatt's ceiling done.
Yeah.
Right? because of the struggle, guys, that we've had. And if you guys seen like the videos from like our room, we started in the living room and the kitchen with that tongue and groove, and there's nothing you can do about it. You buy tongue and groove, and the boards just get bent and warped. And
Oh yeah.
brand new out of the factory, right off the truck, and there's one that's bowed or a little bent. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just how wood works, right?
I hate the ones that are like straight, but at the very end it just
It's all
it curves up.
Yeah, because
You're like, why?
yeah, and so we were completely like, okay. It took our room 2 days to get done. We had issues in our room. It was a little different, but we gave ourselves 2 days. And man, every single board, almost in Wyatt's room, just went right in.
I know.
Like very, very easy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And so we were done, and up to like the curve, you know, or the angle part.
Oh, real quick. Firefly
In
is
like an
a
hour.
sis, not a bro, but it's okay though.
All right, what's going on, sis? Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Hey, bro can be anybody. I say bro.
I do too. Sometimes even when I'm talking to Anthony, I'll
I'm
say
just
bro.
meaning you, person. So,
Well, he's a
but
bro.
I'll say sis now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
thanks, girlfriend. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Right. So, all right. Anyway,
Hey, girlfriend. Hey.
it's a sis, not a bro. It's
Yeah.
okay though. All right. All right. But anyway, so we were up to like the angle of the ceiling in like
That was the worst.
in like an
one.
hour.
Yeah. That putting right where it curved, like that was the worst and biggest struggle throughout the whole process.
You had to bend it down, like get the bottom piece in, and then kind of like push it in while you're like bending it up to make sure it stays in the tongue.
Yeah,
you know.
it was rough.
But we got it in,
Yeah.
and it looks so good.
Real quick,
Mm-hmm.
Tim here. The real question is, when is your bike getting ready, road ready?
Oh, from Tim.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tim, my bike's getting ready when I decide to.
He says, I'm taking my CVO in for a 1,000-mile service tomorrow.
That's all right. I put 14,000 miles on my bike in 1 year, Tim. So, don't want to hear nothing yet, bruh.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I hope it's soon. We do talk about it from time to time. You know, and I even say, I'd really like to get the bike running, you know.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there for that. For
We
the
are.
super fun stuff. The
We
toys. We don't have any toys. That's actually probably like our only toy,
Yeah.
you know. But I'm not there yet.
Yeah. We definitely want to. And,
When? Working with Wiley. When?
yeah, when, exactly.
When?
When will that be?
That's the key word, guys. When?
Probably not till next year at this point, because, I mean, fall's a good time to ride.
I got to take it all the way. I got to take it to Fort Smith.
We have to get it serviced. It's probably really going to need to be serviced. It's been sitting for a while.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's gotta. I gotta
And
get some fuel ran through it.
We got to figure
clean
out,
the injectors on it.
you know,
It's got to have a lot of done to it.
you know,
so.
and the price tag, I'm sure of all of that's going to be up there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Doing all that, but it's worth it because I do want the bike, you know.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we still have it, so.
Yeah.
And I've seen people comment and it's like, well, why don't you just sell it if you're not going to ride it?
Well, we are gonna ride it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to sell it.
No. Dude, that bike literally is gonna be paid off in like a month
Yeah.
or two. Like it's right
I would
there.
say 2 months, yeah.
2 months.
Yeah, we're going to
So there's
pay
no
off.
way I'm selling that bike.
Yeah, no.
No way.
Yeah.
I already did that once with a different Harley and I regretted it.
Yeah.
So it ain't happening.
No, we're keeping it. We'll get
That's
it
right.
running.
I don't need a tractor that bad.
Yeah.
Trust me, I don't. Not to sell my bike anyway.
Yeah, no.
It's, you know, I've heard that before too. People sell your bike and buy a tractor.
Oh, that man.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll keep the bike for now.
Paul says, I never mind being addressed as a brother from across the pond or a brother from another mother.
Oh.
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, nice. All right.
That's how I was meaning it, Paul.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
You know that. So, Ridge Life says, I did 1,000 miles in 2 weeks, so the math is 24K a year. Man, you ain't going to do that all the time, though.
Yeah. That's
Show
what
me your odometer in 1 year from now. You got 1,000 miles on it right now. Next year at this time, I want to see 15,000 on it.
I guess. We'll mark this day in history.
Mm-hmm. We'll see Timothy.
Yeah. No, he's probably going to blow it out of the water now.
He's probably like, oh, okay, he put me to a challenge. No problem.
He's all
I'll
60.
ride my bike.
I did 60,000 miles in a year.
So you ain't even put one on yours.
Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, I'm sorry, Tim, but it's open.
I gotta hear about it all the time.
Make
Trust
fun
me.
of him for that if you.
No, it ain't.
Especially if you put more miles on it. I mean.
It's funny though.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. We
Dude,
definitely need to go for a bike ride though. It's been a really long time.
I don't even know if I remember how to ride.
That's why I
Joke.
I know. I tease him about that all the time. We'll go to the tent. We'll look at the bike, and I'm like, man, are you sure you're gonna remember how to ride this thing? I don't even know if I'm gonna remember how to ride on the back. I don't know.
You just sit down and hold on.
Yeah. No, I gotta do the leans and the curves.
Oh, I'll let you know if you're not leaning.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna.
Go ahead. I have a big bike. It's a big boy bike.
I know.
It's a big bike.
I'm just teasing.
I know. Brooke says there's a Harley dealership in Conway. Yes, I think there's one in Fort Smith too. They're closer.
Yeah, there is one.
So that's probably where I'll be taking my bike when it needs to get serviced. And I'm sure they're already going to know what to do with it. They're going to have to pull the injectors off. They're going to have to do all kinds of stuff. I already know it.
Yeah.
I already know it. And that's
Yeah.
okay. But I am going to try to start it before I go there, because if I could ride it there, that would be the best. Have her follow me. You never know.
We have to see if it'll start and run and how it sounds and all that.
Yeah. Because when we were here, I replaced the exhaust gaskets on my bike. They needed to be, and it ran great.
Yeah, you did. We bought the new battery.
Yeah, and now that battery
Is toast. Yeah. We should have disconnected it, but we
should have
didn't.
disconnected it. I didn't.
Yeah.
That's okay. Lynn the Okie, where are the children? Wyatt's inside the house.
Yeah, he's hanging out, watching TV in his room.
Yeah, enjoying his new ceiling.
Yes.
And Melanie's, the nieces and nephew, they're at their house.
Yeah.
So they're way down there.
Yeah, hanging out, doing their thing.
Doing their thing.
It's too hot outside right now to be out there playing.
It's roasting outside.
Yeah, and it is Friday today, so.
I'm so happy it's Friday.
Yeah, and somebody just asked about, I need your calzone pizza dough recipe.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I should do a Roxy homemaker on that.
I've told her.
I know. The problem is it's very quick.
Do you guys, okay, so somebody else, another mod, can you guys put Roxy Homemaker in the chat for me? I would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is Roxanne's channel, and so far she's been doing cooking stuff. She's going to do more things, but she has a lot of good recipes in her mind that she wants to throw out there.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys like crafts, cooking, homemaker stuff, it's completely her channel. I have nothing to do with it. Everything is all on her. And if you guys want to see her calzone dough recipe and calzones, if we get a lot of thumbs up for that, then maybe she'll do it. On Roxy Homemaker.
I should do it.
And Randall Granlund, again, with a $10 super chat. Randall, you're killing me, bro. Killing me, but thank you so much, Randall. First time you get on that bike after a while, it's weird, like having sea legs at first. Yeah.
I probably won't ride on it with you that very first time.
No.
You'll be by yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the dirt roads. And it's going to be a little different for me, too, guys, because I haven't really ridden my bike on dirt roads.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, you do.
It's all been city riding.
Yeah. The only dirt road we did was when we, remember when we rode from Melanie's house, when we went to the Laughlin River Run?
Yeah. And that was kind of like, all right, hold on.
Yeah, that was pretty freaky. I was on the back of the bike when we were riding down that.
Yeah, and going left
the
and
dirt, and just, you obviously won't go very fast.
No, I'm worried about the potholes out here, not seeing them and hitting them on my bike. That's what I worry about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Kathleen, for posting that.
Yeah, thank you.
But go ahead and show some love to Roxanne over here, guys. If you guys
Yeah.
didn't know, she has her own channel. She doesn't post every day or twice a week or nothing like that, but she does post. And we already have something else lined up, kind of, that's coming down the pipe. It's going to be there soon. We're trying to get more on it, so...
Yeah. Somebody said, Rox, would you do your strawberry poke cake?
Like we said, we have some stuff already lined up down the road, right? Kind of a thing. So if you guys like that kind of stuff and want to try some different things, show her some love.
Yeah.
She's not monetized yet on that channel.
I'm not.
We started it like a year ago, but we put like 2 videos out, and then we've been super busy.
I put 2 videos out a year ago.
Yeah.
And then
we put 2 more out.
And then now we've done 2 more since then.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm telling you guys, if you guys like chicken Alfredo or minestrone, go check out those videos, because I promise you.
Oh, yeah, minestrone and French bread.
They're super good.
Yeah, French bread.
That chicken Alfredo she makes, guys, you can add little things if you want, like any recipe, but I'm telling you, if you make it the same way she does, promise you.
Yeah, yeah,
If you like chicken Alfredo, you have to like chicken Alfredo.
yeah.
It's so good.
It is very
It's
good.
so good. Like, I want it right now.
Yeah. No. We're getting calzones, but no
I
Alfredo
know.
sauce.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't go in there and make me some Alfredo for
Yes,
my calzone?
Randall asked about, what about the cookbook? Yeah.
I'm gonna let you explain that.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I don't know how to it's not hard, okay? So I have all the recipes picked out that I'm going to do, but now I'm handwriting the recipes out.
Don't let her fool you guys.
Yeah.
She is working on this cookbook almost every single night.
Yeah.
She's got her, I'm gonna let you explain, but she's got her folder, and she's very meticulous on what she's writing in it.
Yeah.
She's got this big book, and she's doing her thing.
Yeah, so, because I gotta write them out, and I have to do, the steps, right? So I have to write the steps out of how you would do something based on how I would do it, and that's really hard.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it's fun, like, I
Yeah.
get it, but it's like, man, okay. And then you gotta make sure it makes sense, too. That's the other side of it. Like, when somebody's reading it, they can follow along, right?
Yeah, so we talked about it. So when she's done with it, or when she's done with a recipe, right?
Yeah.
We talked about asking my mom, we haven't asked her yet, or me, or Melanie, or somebody that we know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Saying, hey, here's my recipe.
I
ain't going to tell you anything.
Yeah.
Read what I wrote. Follow it. I'll pay for the food or whatever, right? Like, I want to see if you can follow this to the T, and if it makes sense to you.
Yeah, if it makes sense.
And if you followed it and everything, and then let me know. And I think that's a good way to, just in case. Like, hey, you said add 2 tablespoons of this right here, but you forgot to mention after
the
water is boiling
I
or
was gonna
whatever,
say,
right? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Say,
Like, something
what
weird
do
like
I do
that.
with the water? You put 2 cups of water, but you never mentioned it in the recipe. I see that a lot, too, when you're looking at recipes online.
Yeah.
They'll say, like, 2 cups of water, and you're like, well, what do I do with the water?
Hey, do I hold on to it? Do I put it at the very end?
Yeah. So, that's a challenge. Yeah.
And Paul wants to know, Rox, what happened to the duck orange?
Yeah. Never made it. That's what happened to it.
I'm still waiting, guys.
Yeah.
No duck orange. I built her an entire house with her help, mind you. And still no duck orange.
Yeah.
That's going to be the meme for us forever.
Yeah. That should be a t-shirt.
Where's my duck orange?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah. So that's what's happening with the cookbook. So I'm really hoping to get it done, like not like soon, but soon. And
It takes time.
yeah, it takes time, and hopefully when
You don't
I
wanna
do,
rush nothing like that.
you guys will be the first people to know all about it. I promise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Brooke Burks asks, Rox, can we send you recipes to try to make?
Oh yes, people send me recipes. I've gotten cookbooks from subscribers, recipes, email recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel
I've
free.
gotten all kinds of stuff.
She's actually made some. The people have sent
Oh,
so
yeah,
far,
yeah,
so
yeah.
she loves doing that stuff,
And you
and
know-
I love eating it.
Yeah, you know what's funny is because we were talking about making the currywurst the other day,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's
Oh, yeah.
Spätzle.
Spätzle.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
we make that with it?
I've asked you to make it before.
I know. Would it go with it though?
Oh yeah.
What do you put on top of it?
Research it.
I-
Spätzle.
I looked at pictures. And
Yeah,
all they got.
it's just like boiled dough,
I know it is like noodles, right?
kind of, but it's got a different flavor to it.
Because this, I can't remember who it was. I'd have to look. I still have the recipe and all that stuff. But they sent me what is it? The like, what's the thing called that makes the Spätzles?
A Spätzle maker.
Yeah.
Put the dough in it and you do it.
Yeah.
I know it was sent to us because I wanted some and I still haven't got it.
Yeah. I'm saying, so a subscriber sent us and 2 different recipes, and I still haven't made it yet.
But no, that would be really good with currywurst.
Yeah.
You eat currywurst with fries. That's like the street food of it. But if you like Spätzle, I mean, that would be good.
Yeah.
Currywurst and red cabbage is really good.
I know, yeah.
And Paula said, I've been waiting for that duck orange since Vegas.
I know.
I have.
Yeah. Well, maybe someday.
Randall asks, please tell more on the turkey plans. Because we talked about that. So,
Oh, yeah. On our...
yeah, so on the Daily Vibe, I talked about wanting turkeys. So I'm kind of like on on the turkeys. I want them,
Yeah.
right? Chickens are really good. I want to have enough chickens for all the eggs. Wyatt's coming in here. He's trying to.
What? Come on.
But the turkeys.
Sorry, guys. What's up?
We're live right now, bud.
Yeah. You wanna
Come on.
say hi? Yeah. Come say hi.
So with turkeys, I mean, I think it would be worth it to have. You wouldn't want like 20 turkeys, right?
Yeah.
Like you could, but I don't know, maybe like 10 to 12, 13 turkeys.
Yeah.
And then because they grow so fast and they're so big,
Yeah.
like I'm just basing it on my mom's, right? It grew really big, really fast. You can process those a lot quicker than chickens can.
Yeah.
Chickens, some of them, I promise you, they're like less than a pound still.
Oh, there's none
They're
in there.
growing so slow.
Yeah, there's none in there right now that are worth it right now.
And then by the time they do get enough weight, the dark meat on them is so tough. And I don't want to buy Cornish hens every year. Like, that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to go buy baby chicks. I want to
Make your own.
make my own. I want to,
Yeah.
you know.
Everybody's saying hi, Wyatt.
School is good.
Yep.
Yep.
He's doing good. He's only been in there 2 weeks now. Going on number 3.
Yeah.
Everybody says they
Thank
love your
you.
room. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bud.
So,
What's up?
Simply Jan says, "Hey, Wyatt, I love your room."
Oh, that's fine.
Simply Jan says, "I love your room."
Yeah. Yes, it's really nice.
All right, we'll be in there in a minute, bud, okay?
Yeah. It's fine. It's done then.
Yeah, we'll be in there in a minute.
Oh, you're
All right, give me a hug.
Okay.
We'll be in there in a minute, bud.
All right. No.
We'll be in there in a minute.
Not right now. Go grab a piece of cheese
You
then.
gotta tell kids, like, hey, we'll be right there like 30 times before they listen. I think all kids are like that. Hey, no, don't do that. They keep doing it. Don't do that. Hey, doing it, you know,
Yeah.
nonstop.
He came in here to tell me because I have the dough making for the calzones. He had to come in here and tell me that the beeper went off.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay.
That's all right.
And
So,
then he asked for a snack.
well, of course, because it's almost dinner time.
Yeah.
So he's like hungry. Can I have a bag of chips? Can I have a soda? Can I have this? Can I have that?
Yeah.
No, bro. It's dinner in like an hour.
Yeah. Not even an hour.
You can, yeah, not even an hour. You can hold and
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
You can wait. Anthony makes an egg. I want that video. Well, you know what I mean, Heather. Not make it, but we breed them
Yeah.
for turkey. So I think it'd be really beneficial. I've never done it before. I'm going to look a lot of pros and cons and do more research because I don't know anything yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I barely feel comfortable, you know, the past year with chickens. I'm not even a pro.
No, and
Like, at all.
yeah, and like I mean, this was our first, round of baby, like hatching our own baby chicks and going through that process this year, and we learned a
Yeah.
lot,
Oh, yeah.
and it's a process, obviously.
I just
I don't think these chickens though, like ours, are working out as far as like the size and the meat, because you got to factor in how long you have to feed them
Yeah, no.
over the time to get them big enough.
That's the point.
And then how much meat they actually
I was literally
put.
just going to bring that up
Yeah.
as you said that. So
Yeah.
turkeys, obviously they're going to eat more than chickens because they're bigger,
Yeah.
but they don't eat a massively amount more. So chickens, man, they're eating a ton of food. So if you ours anyway, and I'm feeding them per guidelines of what I've read.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you're like, okay, I spent this much money on chickens this year on feed, and I got this much
Meat.
pounds of meat,
Yeah.
like we're paying like $20 a chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like that's not sustainable.
No,
It's just you're wasting money. So I'm trying to look at different things.
yeah, yeah. I guess the way to offset that would be to provide somehow your own food for your chickens, which we do with
Yeah,
like
but-
scraps and ragweed. And
Yeah, I mean,
garden
I wish,
scraps
I've said it a billion times, I wish they can free range. They can't.
No.
I wish they could.
I wish they could too.
They just can't. So that would supplement a lot of food. They'd be out there eating their own food,
Yeah.
bugs and all that stuff, right? So I don't know. Turkeys would be really cool. They grow quick. You can process them in like 3 months, and there's like 10 pounds
Yeah.
of meat, depending, right?
Well, then that kind of like, so if you get the Cornish ones, if you only got to feed them for 3 months, but you get,
Yeah, however many pounds, it offsets the cost. Yes.
That would be worth it.
That might be worth, but then you have to buy them all the time. What if they don't have any down at the store?
Well, you
have to order them online.
Or you have them order them for you and pick them up, right?
Yeah.
You know.
And so you guys, I mean, it's a balancing act, right? We're trying to figure out. Okay, this is what we do. This is providing.
Yeah.
This isn't providing, kind of a thing.
Yeah, this is.
I think everybody goes through that stuff, trying to figure their things out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And how much did we save on eggs? We saved a ton, Mike, on eggs. A ton.
Yeah, eggs are.
Like, I'll say that.
Yeah. Well, I guess you got to factor in the food too.
Yeah.
But we do go through a lot of eggs, and it comes in splurts.
Try to.
Yeah, it comes in splurts for us. Like we'll be on egg craze. Like we'll have eggs for breakfast. We'll have we'll make egg salad sandwiches for lunch.
Oh yeah.
And then we stop.
I eat eggs all the time. I like eggs.
Yeah, I'm and baking too, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes
baking.
Yeah, and if I'm baking a lot and going through eggs, like recently I haven't been baking too much because it's just too hot.
Paul says, "People, please send Rox the recipe for duck the orange and get Aunt his duck. LOL. And try to get Aunt his duck."
Yeah.
One of these days, Paul.
Yeah.
One of these days, I might get lucky.
In my defense, I did attempt to make it, but I had so many other things going on and making at the same time.
She was gonna make it, and I'm on her side. She was gonna make it at Thanksgiving, on top
of the turkey
of everything else,
ham.
and I knew that wasn't gonna work out. She defrosted the duck. She had it ready to go and everything.
I was marinating it.
But by the time dinner happened,
I forgot.
She forgot. And it's hectic. You guys know Thanksgiving when all the family's over. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And my poor duck l'orange was sitting there in the fridge by itself, not getting cooked. And I was like, all right.
And then it got thrown
I
away.
get it.
Yeah.
You get a pass for that.
Yeah.
And you just haven't done it yet. So
yeah.
It's okay though. So. Yeah.
It was actually one of Melanie's ducks.
It was.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I wanted to eat it.
Yeah. She
like,
gave
I want to taste it.
I think she gave us a couple of her ducks that she had. I gotta fix my leg.
Charlie Mayer says, I have seen a couple people that went to the American breast chickens as a change from Cornish, as you can breed your own without buying chicks. If I could do something like that, a meat bird where I can breed them, that's what I would prefer.
Yeah.
Because Cornish, you can't breed, as you guys know.
Yeah.
You have to buy them. You have to.
Yeah.
So, and it's good. Like, it's not a bad thing. A lot of people raise Cornish and they process them and they got, chicken all year. But I don't want to buy them.
Yeah.
I want to raise them like they were born. Like, I want to incubate them.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah. Auntie Ann says, if nothing else, you could raise turkeys and SLR could raise meat birds and trade back and forth.
I mean, we can definitely do that too. I have no problems with that.
Yeah.
I think Melanie and Gary, I think they want to get some turkeys too, but I don't think they want like what we want or what I want.
Yeah.
I want like a flock of turkeys. You guys know, I even started thinking about where, you guys know where David cleared over by the other coop where we want to put other animals. I thought, man, I can just put fencing up there and make that a whole turkey run.
Yeah.
And use that, right?
You could even make it a movable one.
I can, but the thing with that, there's no point. Because we don't have pasture. We're not putting a garden there.
I know, but you can have them clear out more this way, especially because it's fall time now. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, right?
It's just an idea.
It is an idea. It's a good idea if we had pasture with it'd be different.
Yeah.
But I would do a movable thing for goats and pigs.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
In this area because it's so brushy and vines and stuff.
Yeah.
But chickens and stuff, I don't know. You need a flat thing, from what I've read anyway.
A flat thing.
A flat piece of land, flat.
For chickens?
For the movable tractor, you keep them in there and they
Oh,
clear it all
for the-
around, then
yeah,
you
yeah,
move
yeah.
it, and then they clear and you move it.
You're talking about a movable tractor.
Yeah. You're thinking of a fence?
I'm just talking about a fence.
Oh, fence, and yeah. I thought you
No.
meant a chicken tractor.
No. I was just talking about a regular fence.
Talk about two different things, guys. We're like, what?
Yeah. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about?
No. So, Stacy Perez 499 super sticker.
Ooh.
Says critical hit.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
Stacy.
Yeah, thank you.
And Paul asks, what had you feeling defeated?
Oh,
for our title.
Yeah, that's right.
What we tried to get done today.
Yeah.
We've been working outside.
I know, and okay. I'm sure everybody can relate to this right now, and we've mentioned it a lot. But it's very hot outside.
Dude.
And we were out there working today, and it was terrible. It was so bad.
It's still not done.
No.
We've been working the past 2 days on one project.
Yeah.
And not lack of us trying.
No.
Okay?
We're giving it our all.
it's been around 113 outside, the feels like index for the past 2 days. 114.
Yeah.
And a project that should have taken us less than a day, we're still not done with.
No.
And it's been 2 days.
Yeah, and we were trying so hard today to finish it.
It's just too hot.
Yeah, and we just couldn't do it.
I started feeling dizzy. We feel defeated because we didn't get our project done, Paul.
Yeah.
We didn't get it finished. What we set our goal to get done, we didn't get finished, and it's a bummer because it's Friday, and I try not to work on the weekends, but I might end up working Sunday or something,
Yeah. It's supposed to rain on Sunday.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So it is supposed to be cooler next week. And
it's coming.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because this has been ridiculous.
And the dog catcher, it's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Yeah.
100%. So it's only 103 out here today, which we're from Vegas. I'm used to dry heat that's like 115 to 120.
Oh, MT.
It's just a lot different here. Hey, Mike. Hi, Terry.
It is a lot.
So I'm trying to work out in that stuff for 8 hours.
It was so bad.
Like I probably dropped like 6-7 pounds.
Yeah, we were sweating and just ugh.
All the water weight just disappeared.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, Paul.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because, like myself, and I, when I set a goal for myself, whatever the goal may be on anything, I like to commit to that goal unless there's situations that's out of my control, which is this.
Yeah.
Right? I can't control the weather.
No.
I can't put an air conditioning outside, so it's like, I wish I could.
Yeah, we had the fan.
Yeah, well, we had a big fan blowing on us, but it's
did.
blowing hot air.
Yeah.
It's like being back in Vegas where it's the blow dryer effect.
Yeah. It's
Where
true.
you might as well just grab a blow dryer and have it blown on you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what it feels like.
It's true.
So, Glenda Breck asks, how did water glass eggs go, Rocks?
Oh, I have not actually tried one yet. They're still in the bucket, and they look okay. Like I have peeked in and made sure everything was still going okay in there. But we haven't actually picked one up and tried it yet.
I think we should. I brought that up actually.
You did, yeah. A week ago, you did.
I said let's grab them from the very bottom and just crack it
Try
open and see.
Somebody told me not to do that, and I forget why. There was a reason why you shouldn't get them from the bottom. You should.
Well, what if you ate all those eggs? You can't grab the one from the bottom?
Yeah, there was a reason
I don't know.
for it.
That don't make sense to me, but I believe you.
It's maybe because when you're reaching in there and you grab them, you don't want them to break as they drop down.
Well, you would be careful. I'm just saying grab one that's the oldest, I guess, is all I'm saying. We wanted to grab one from the bottom because it's the oldest.
Yeah, I don't know.
One of the first ones in there to make sure it's good, and I'm sure it's going to be fine.
I mean, I could be just making up something and, but I thought I seen somebody say or read somewhere or whatever about...
Bye, Lori. Thanks for being here. She's got to go. Company's here. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate you for being here. But, yes, we got to try the water glassing.
I do. I want to try it.
I heard... Go ahead.
What?
No, I heard the consistency of, the egg yolk's different, though.
It is.
After a certain amount of time, it's I don't know if it's more creamy or if it's just more gel-like. I don't know.
It might change the color of it.
The color, I'm sure it's going to be fine. But, especially because it's been in the house, where the house has been pretty cool. We have that window unit AC, now the Mr. Cools.
Yeah.
So it's been temperature controlled for the most part with those eggs.
True, it has. It hasn't been in the laundry room.
No.
That's for sure.
So I think it should be okay. But I really want to try it because, that's going to be our eggs for all winter.
Yeah. And they ain't laying right now very much.
No, it's too hot.
It's too hot.
And I don't blame those ladies. They're like, I ain't going in that egg box. Not me.
That's why we feel defeated. It's because we were like, nope, not happening.
Yep. I'm scared. I'm scared some of the animals are going to die. I've been checking on the rabbits all the time.
Yeah.
I've been doing the best I can to keep those guys cool. We have put frozen water bottles out there for them. I need to get on that again because it's been so hot. The chickens, I went and gave them a big mud puddle for them to hang out in if they want.
Yeah.
I put the hose on like a mist, a very, very light mist.
Yeah.
Not drenching them or nothing, just a little light mist, and they don't seem to move. They're like looking at it and like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was ice cold well water, so hopefully that helps them a little bit. But we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 Mississippi says if they go bad, they'll float up.
Yeah, that's true. The eggs.
Yeah, we've heard that too.
Well, yeah, that's how you do the check too.
Yeah.
Like just like regular.
Do the float
eggs.
test.
Yeah, the float test.
MT Homestead says we have lost 3 quail, 1 chicken, and 1 rabbit due to this heat over the last week. Exactly, man.
Yeah, we've.
It's been rough. It's been rough.
Yeah, we've lost 2 more chickens. Right? 2 more of the babies.
Yeah, total. Yeah.
Yeah, and
2
then
baby
1
chicks.
of our big flock, but thankfully none of our rabbits yet.
Nope. Hopefully not. They're always
say
in
yet.
shade like 99% of the day.
True, they are, and we do go over there and check up on them. And then you said the frozen water bottles, if they don't chew on them through the day.
And our cage that we both have rabbits, it's open all the way around. We wanted that for the airflow. It's not like a 3-piece like cage, like 3 solid walls.
Yeah, yeah.
It's open all around.
Yeah.
I think that's helping.
True, yeah, they get a lot of airflow.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get a nice little breeze going on, and you know.
Yeah. Patty
Still is a
W
cool thing.
asks, why is your backyard what Mel calls her front yard? I think you might be misunderstanding, Patty. So back with like where Thunderdome's at and our deck, this is our backyard.
Yeah, right here.
Right here.
Our house is this way. It's
Yeah,
right in
like where
front.
our flag's at, our flagpole like on the house, that's the front yard. Where Roxanne's garden's at, that's our front yard. And Melanie, that's also Melanie's front yard. So where Melanie and Gary's cement like patio is, where the basement entrance is,
Yeah.
that's their backyard.
Yeah.
So our houses face each other.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering.
That's kind of the layout of the land.
Yeah.
But it could
The
be
layout.
anyway, really.
Deb says spatzel is used in chicken soup instead of dumplings.
Oh.
Yeah. Spatzel is really good.
I love chicken and dumplings.
You would like it with spatzel then.
You don't really like chicken and dumplings.
I do like chicken and dumplings if it's made the right way. I don't like giant pieces of dough.
Oh, that's
That's
how
what I don't like. It's
yeah,
weird.
that's
I'm
how
weird.
I make them.
I know. I like small little tiny balls of dough.
No, I like.
But I don't like uncooked
dough.
dough. It's just, and yes, it's cooked, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
I don't like chewy dough.
Yeah.
I don't like cookie dough ice cream.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
I'm a weird one.
See, and that's the best part for me. I love the dumplings that are the ball, like the Bisquick ones.
Yeah.
You know, I've made them like from scratch too that way. But
Hey, and I've told Roxanne, so don't be thinking anything otherwise, guys. I've told her, whatever she makes, I'll eat.
yeah.
She's the queen of the kitchen, and if she puts food in front of me, that's what's for dinner. That's what's for dinner.
Yeah.
I've told her that.
And there's things
Just
I've
letting you
made that
guys
I'm
know.
like, nope, sorry, I like this. I'm making it.
And I've told her, I said, make whatever you want.
Yeah.
I will eat it. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't only have to make things that Wyatt likes or I like or only things you like or nothing. It's
Yeah.
not even remotely like
no,
that,
no,
guys.
no.
Just throwing that out there because I don't
Yeah.
want anybody to think that.
No.
Because there was a long time, for years, no joke, she wouldn't make rice. And she loves rice. And I'm not a huge rice person,
Yeah, I love rice.
right?
Yeah.
But I'm not a huge rice person if rice is like the main dish. Like if you have rice with like chicken in it and like vegetables and all that stuff, and here's your big bowl of rice with chicken and stuff in it, and that's dinner, that's not my fan. But I will have like a side of white rice with butter and like salt and pepper. That's fine. Just not when rice is the main thing. And
Well,
so
I've never made it for just the main thing.
Well, you've made stuff like casseroles, not casseroles. Like I said, like chicken, everything's in it, like a fried rice kind of.
I've made the casseroles, but usually I would make like a chicken breast. This back in the day, a chicken breast and some broccoli, and then I'd have rice, just plain white rice as the side.
Yeah, yeah. But I told her, what I'm getting is I told her,
Yeah.
I don't really like rice that way. I don't
Yeah.
really like rice.
Yeah. You're not a huge fan of rice.
And so ever since I told her that, years
this is
years
a long
ago.
time ago.
she just completely stopped making rice.
Yeah.
And I thought about it one day.
I'd only make
And I
it
said-
like on occasions, like if I needed it for like fish tacos.
Yeah, and I'm like, why don't you
Or-
make rice anymore? She's like, you don't like it.
Yeah.
And I said, that don't mean you don't have to make it. Just don't make, here's your dinner, a big bowl of rice. Right? That's what I was meaning. And, because I got sick of that stuff, man, in
And
Afghanistan.
I'll eat it too. I'll eat rice too, just by itself. I used to take it for lunch and stuff.
I got sick of it, dude. In
Yeah.
Afghanistan and in Kosovo and there's so much rice. Everything is rice. I'm talking everything.
Yeah.
You do not have breakfast, lunch, or dinner without rice.
Yeah. Well.
And so I got burnt out of it. Did not want it.
So he only told me that once, and then I just stopped.
And I've been telling her for such a long time.
Now it's like
I said,
ingrained.
babe, make some rice.
Yeah.
You
So
love rice.
I did make
rice.
the other day. I made like a beef and rice casserole.
And it was super good.
Yeah, it was really
Really,
good.
really good. What
Yeah.
was in that? Do you remember?
It was ground beef, and it had beef broth and French onion soup. That's what really did it.
It was really good, guys.
It was very good.
Like I had it for leftovers.
I did
And we
too.
just had this whole rice thing right now.
Yeah, we had this big old like casserole dish. We ate a bunch of it for dinner, and then we had it for lunch like the next day, both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. I never made it. It was like the first I seen it, and I was like, I'm gonna make this, and it sounds kind of like up our alley. Like you'd be like, oh, this is good.
Yeah,
This has
yeah.
got, Sure enough, it was really good.
It was super good. Auntie Ann, she says, I'm not a fan of white rice unless I'm eating it as a breakfast cereal with cinnamon, milk, and nutmeg. 100%.
Yeah.
I've told her that before too. I said, hey, if you make white rice, no problem. I'll have it like horchata.
Yeah.
It's Mexican, right?
Yeah.
They do the same thing, Auntie Ann, that you put cinnamon, sugar, and milk, or heavy cream, or whatever, and you make it like that. And it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you guys have not tried that, white rice, cinnamon, sugar, milk.
Yeah.
Try it.
I don't like that.
It's insanely
Yeah.
good. Eat it like a cereal.
Yeah,
It's
I don't like it.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
My opinion. So, Liz Ho, good night, everybody. Too tired now, almost 1 now.
Oh,
Good night,
yeah,
Liz.
Good night.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Yeah. What do we got? We got like 10 minutes.
Dog catcher, the best white rice, in my opinion, is basmati or basmati. Basmati? I never had that.
Yeah. Is it like a? Like
I might have. Maybe. I don't know.
You know how they have like jasmine rice? Is that
Yeah.
what it is? It's like a particular style, I guess, of rice.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't,
Yeah.
You know?
Paul, it sounds like your mom, that's kind of like a rice pudding, I think, Paul. Wouldn't that be like a rice pudding if you put it in the oven for a dessert?
Yeah, rice pudding.
Oh, it's delicious, man. It's so good.
Ooh, my grandma Gordon used to make really good rice pudding. when
I
was a
want
kid.
Roxanne to make me bread pudding, guys.
Bread pudding too, and then
She's never made bread
is-
pudding for me.
Okay, is bread pudding? You put the bread. See, I feel like we've talked about food this whole time.
That's okay. Because we're hungry. That's why. It's dinner time.
It is dinner time. But with bread pudding, it's where it's kind of like it's pudding, but it has like leftover bread in it.
The way I think of bread pudding,
What does it look like?
it's like I was say, imagine a bunch of cinnamon rolls, and there's different ways to make it
Yeah.
that are all chopped up.
Yeah.
Right, and it's like gooey with like not frosting, but like it's all stuck together. It's like a bake,
Like a sticky bun.
kind of. It's different. There's so many different recipes. Like sometimes they have raisins in them.
Okay, so my
it's
my
super
grandma.
good.
That's not what my grandma made. My grandma Gordon used to make. It was like a little cake, and it had a weird texture. And this when I was a kid, so I don't remember exactly what it tasted like, but I remember it was so good. And I've never had it since then. She made it 1 year for Christmas. But listen, it had like this white, sugary syrup over the top of it. It was so good. I don't know if it was bread pudding. I want to say it was, but yeah, monkey bread. That's what I was thinking of. It's kind of like monkey bread. Yeah. You know what monkey bread is?
Yeah, it's like bananas and stuff in it, isn't it?
Yeah. No, you pull it apart and it's got like cinnamon and just like how you were
It's
saying.
probably very similar.
Yeah. You remember at BJ's, that restaurant in Vegas? They have the monkey bread there.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, it was like this cake. It was like a weird textured cake. It was so good. I just wish I knew what it was. I should ask my mom. She probably
Ask
knows.
her. She probably knows.
Probably knows exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Let's see. I make mine like your grandma's. Maybe it is.
Custard. Paul's saying custard. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Sultanes or raisins. Yeah. I've only had it with raisins, Paul.
Yeah.
India and
Warm
Pakistan
bread
produce
that-
all the
puddings.
basmati rice, so I probably had it. The dog catcher. I didn't know what it was called.
Okay.
It's more fluffy, less sticky than jasmine rice, Chinese
Okay.
food rice.
Yeah. So it is like a particular.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
comes from a specific area in the world. Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to know what that
Monkey
was.
bread is like cinnamon biscuit rolls.
Yeah. I've had it.
Yeah.
I like monkey bread. It's really good. I've seen
Yep.
recipes too, like, like on shorts or whatever, and they like take like the rolled up refrigerator biscuits and like chop them up and like
Yeah.
roll them around and then throw them in there.
I love it, man. We're all talking about food the whole
I
time.
know, we're starving. We're ready for calzones.
Well, bread pudding is really good. MT said that Terry makes a really good bread pudding.
Oh,
Said in
okay.
chat.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure you can find a really good recipe since you've never made it. Maybe you guys can, if you guys have a really good recipe, maybe you can email us so Roxanne can try it, because I would love some bread pudding. I love it.
Yeah, I'd like to try to
So
make
good.
it. I've never done it,
It's really good.
you know. And I'm always love
promise
to try
you,
making
you'll
new
love it.
things. Always.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should look through that Southern cookbook and make
I bet you
something.
there is some there. Might be Southern. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. She got a. What is it called? It's like, it's a cookbook for like the deep South,
Yeah.
like
Uh-huh.
deep South
I can't-
Southern cooking
Yeah,
or whatever.
deep South cooking or something.
So it's
like
all
that.
like super South recipes that you were not going to find anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I told her, man, you got to make some stuff out of this thing.
I know, I do.
Like, I don't care what it is. Like, pick a recipe and let's eat it.
I know. We
Please.
should. I haven't done it yet. I need to.
Like, I still even had no purple whole peas,
No, and I got some.
and we got some.
We
And
bought
we just
'em.
never even tried them yet.
I know.
And I've never even heard of those things until we moved here. Purple whole peas, never even heard of them.
I need to get, I'm trying to get more adventurous, I guess, in cooking, because I've been kind of stalemate for so long, because I haven't had a real kitchen.
Well,
so I really haven't had, like, the space and stuff to, experiment with cooking. I'm going to try making this one day,
Well, she's about to have a lot of space. I'm going to say that. So
Yeah.
keep watching.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, but for now, I have more space than I've had in the past 2 or 3
Yeah,
years.
you got a full-blown kitchen.
Yeah,
A
so-
100% full-blown kitchen.
Yeah.
There's no difference on it.
I know I pulled out all my attachments for my KitchenAid mixer. I pulled them out. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to making some pastas and
T. Todd says my grandma made bread pudding with crumbled up biscuits.
crumbled up biscuits.
Like Paul said, there's custard in it. That was what I was looking for, Paul. Custard.
Custard, yeah. That's
So it's
why I was
like-
saying
it's like-
pudding.
yeah,
That's why I was saying pudding.
Yeah, so it's like all this crumbled up, like, because I know there's cinnamon in it, right?
Yeah.
At least the ones I had.
Yeah.
And like raisins, not a lot, just little pieces here and there.
Yeah.
Right? So like a big cinnamon roll all mashed, not mashed, but like crumbled up everywhere. And then there's custard in it. And then sometimes there's a glaze on it or whatever. And it's really, really good with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Like, it's the bomb.
Yeah.
It's so good. I want some so bad.
Oh, we got 5 minutes. Oh,
Is that like black-eyed peas, purple whole peas? I'm not 100% sure.
No. I
Like, we bought a frozen bag, didn't it just say purple whole peas on it?
Yeah, that's it.
So I'm not 100% sure.
I
I've
don't
had
thi-
black-eyed peas before.
They look like that,
I think they're different, though.
but I think they're called purple whole peas.
And then
they
I've-
might taste different.
And then
I
I've
don't know.
never had butter beans,
Oh, I love butter beans.
which, like, Rooster, the guy that cleared our land, he told us that's one of his favorite
Yeah,
things is
my
butter
gra-
beans.
See, that was the other thing my grandma would make all the time.
Butter
was
beans?
butter beans.
I've never even,
Do you like lima beans?
no. Is that how butter beans are?
Yeah, they're kind of similar, I guess.
But yeah, I will say this. I haven't had lima beans since I was a kid.
I love lima beans too.
So maybe I'll like them
I
now.
haven't had lima beans in a long time.
Maybe I'll like them now.
Maybe. Could try 'em.
I'll
I can get
I'll
some.
try them.
We can make something. I'll
Get a
look up
can of
recipes.
them. I'll try get some butter beans.
Yeah,
instead.
maybe I'll buy some dried and make them myself and look up some recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll figure it out. I
yeah.
mean, but maybe maybe I'll like them because your palate changes when you get older, right?
It's true. It is true.
Auntie Ann says, "Man, now I'm craving dessert."
I know. I know.
Roxanne probably is too. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go in there and make cinnamon rolls tonight. No problem there. I don't mind. Thank God we're eating dinner now, Gary said.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I know.
It's dinner time.
I know. Hey, I want to throw this out here.
Yep.
Drifting Dreamers 5 is going live after us today.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys know. Yeah, in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, in 3 minutes.
So, yeah. We got 3 more minutes, guys.
Have you ever...
You are not in the deep south, Bex. I know. You're right, Bex. You're so right, Bex. It's pretty deep to me because I've never been in the south before.
Yeah.
Let me guess. If I was in Florida, I'd be in the deep south. Right? You ain't in the south. So...
Have you ever had chowdered peas? They're a lot like black-eyed peas.
And we never said we were in the deep south, by the way, Bex.
Just talking about a cookbook.
We said the cookbook.
Yeah. Have you ever had chowder peas? I don't know.
No,
even
never had
heard
no
of them.
chowder peas. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get off here now.
Yeah. Hold on, Wyatt.
We just got a few more minutes, but we're gonna get off a little bit early. Thanks for being here, guys. You guys have any last minute questions or anything like that?
Yeah. Oh, we love
Let me
your
see.
cinnamon rolls. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they're super good.
That's right. I gave you guys like a whole dozen of them when you left here. Here, take these.
Yeah. Well, she makes them. They're so delicious. They're
Yeah,
so good.
They are very good. Don't. Not right now.
Anyway, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, good night,
Thanks for being here on the
everybody.
Slav, guys.
I hope everybody has an awesome weekend.
Yeah, stay safe, guys.
Oh, yeah. Stay cool.
I can't wait to have our calzones tonight. It's Friday night calzone night.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
It's like my favorite night.
Another brutal weekend.
I know.
As far as the heat everywhere.
It's going to be roasting. It's going to be roasting. And Wyatt's starving, yeah. He's like, where's dinner?
I know. It's almost ready to go. It won't take long.
It'll be
now.
ready.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, guys. Make sure you guys check out DD5. 8:30 tonight also is Tree Haven's premiere. Once again, giving him a shout out so he can't say I didn't. All right? I appreciate you guys for being here today. Thank you guys so much, and we will catch you all on the next one, guys. Bye.
Bye.